Anthony Patton here, coming with a productivity hack for you guys today. I want to talk about building the foundation of your schedule, especially doing final expense telesales. Having this schedule set up for you isn't necessarily going to be the same, but it's going to be paramount in your success in doing telesales, okay? So one of the things about having a W-2 job and then going from that to becoming an entrepreneur, whether or not you're doing final expense telesales or just telesales in general, is just having a very great understanding of scheduling out your day, right? And I'm sure you guys hear that a lot, but what does that really look like, okay? Just to give you guys perspective, I live with 3 kids. I got a 13-year-old, I got a 10-year-old, and a 6-year-old, okay? So 2 in elementary school, I got 1 in middle school getting ready to go to high school, right? So one of the things I want to talk about is how I use this schedule to kind of break down my day and ensure that I have success and productivity throughout my entire day. I take the guesswork out of it completely. Look, you can have the shittiest leads in the industry, straight up. You can have the crappiest leads, you can have the crappiest coaching, you could be terrible at sales, but an agent that sticks to a schedule is always going to be more successful than an agent who's wishy-washy throughout the day and just bopping through life, right? So if that's you, hey, no worries, we're gonna get you straight. We're gonna get you straight right here. So I start my day typically from 9 a.m., sometimes a little bit earlier, and I mean start my day, my work day, right? So obviously we try to get up between 5 and 6, but at any rate, if I do any work before 9 a.m., it's going to be admin work. So admin work includes things like chargebacks, right? Policy lapses, non-sufficient funds, changing beneficiaries, updating policy information, okay? Things like that. So from 9 to 12 p.m., 9 o'clock in the morning to 12 p.m., we're doing dials. We're doing dials, okay? I'm gonna talk a little bit about this word right here, recurring, okay? Because I'm gonna give you guys another hack for everyone who stays to the end of the video. So from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m., it's non-negotiable. Everything you see in red is non-negotiable. Anything in green can be wavered, okay? It is negotiable, but from 9 to 12, we're sitting down in our chair, we're doing dials. We're not on Facebook, we're not on Instagram, we're not on YouTube, we're not surfing the web, we're not looking up sales scripts, we're not messaging our friend. Literally, listen, we are dialing. We're dialing new leads. We're dialing follow-ups in our queues, right? From 12 to 1, it's when you're typically gonna take your lunch. Again, guys, this isn't the perfect schedule. This is just what works for me, okay? I have a wife, I have 3 kids at home, so sometimes it's not perfect, and that's okay, but what matters is laying the foundation. So from 12 to 1, we're gonna take a lunch. From 1 to 2:30, admin work, pure admin work, from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to 2:30. From 2:45 to 5 o'clock, right? So, and I did leave a little bit of time out, okay? So from 2:30 to 2:45, whatever, you're taking a break. But at 2:45 to 5 p.m. is strictly family time. So I'm at the bus stop by about 2:50 to get my 2 little ones, okay? And then 3:30, my older 13-year-old gets home, okay? So from till 5 o'clock, we're cooking dinner, we're sitting down, we're having intentional family time. You know, that's one of the biggest struggles with life insurance agents and even independent agents in this industry is they don't get a lot of family time, right? They don't get to spend a lot of time with their family and they feel that, but we have to be present in our business, right? And the longer we do this, the more it's gonna make sense to them, right? So understand, from 2:45 to 5 o'clock is plenty of time if it is intentional, right? So from 5 or 6 o'clock, depending on if me and the wife go for a walk. That's just something that we tied into our day. It's kind of a non-negotiable, right? So from 5 or 6 o'clock, we might go on that walk. But from 6 to 9, follow-ups and follow-ups and follow-ups. Literally prospecting, and we're clearing out our queues. I want the end of my days should end in zeros. I don't want any past due follow-ups. I don't want any due follow-ups, right? I'm gonna hit these leads, and technically, guys, we can go till 11, okay? If you guys got some leads on the West Coast, TCPA compliance stops at 11 for most people, right? For me at least, because I'm Central Standard Time, okay? So even on the East Coast, if you're on the East Coast, you can go a little bit later, right? This is how I time block my day, Monday through Friday. I don't work weekends. I did work weekends. I worked a lot of weekends when I first started, right? Because I needed that cash flow. I needed that productivity. It was just me in the business, all right? So I had to work weekends. But my end goal eventually was to get Monday through Friday. And if I need to work a Saturday, I'll work a Saturday, sure, right? But Monday through Friday, these are non-negotiables. And I'm gonna give you one more hack like I promised you to. So Google Calendars is the best resource you can use for your business to schedule out your day, right? Download the Google Calendars app on your phone. And I want you to click where it says 9 a.m. Next to that, it's gonna say ends. Make sure you choose 12 p.m. on Monday, right? Label it dials, okay? Make it a reoccurring meeting every single Monday, right? Scroll down on that same day. Hit 12 to 1, right? Lunch. Time block it out. From 1 to 2:30, right? Admin, okay? You guys get the point. Now what this is gonna do as well is, especially if you're like me and you got kids, you guys have, doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, sports, things like that. And when these caregivers and caretakers call us, we're just like, yeah, I'm an independent agent. I can do whatever, whenever. It doesn't matter, right? Yeah. You need my daughter to come into the doctor's office like Wednesday? Sure. Yeah, whatever, that works. What time? And they're just like, they're like 10 o'clock. And you're just like, yeah. Well, dude, you just took out 3 whole hours of productivity. Why? Because you didn't even have a foundation for your business, because if it was important enough, you guys would be scheduling these out. Think about it. So now you can pull up your calendar. You can pull up your calendar and literally tell the doctor, hey, doc, give me one sec. Let me look at my calendar, right? This is going to force us to look at this as a business is what it's going to do, right? I don't have a 10 o'clock open. How about Thursday? Or how about anytime between 12 and 1? Are you good? Yeah? Okay, perfect. What about from 2:45 to 5? You guys get the point, right? So this is going to allow you to set that strong foundation, okay? And then you guys are going to crush it from there. So hey, let's lay one brick at a time. 512-649-4202. Let's talk.